It's not always easy to find the right plants for a front porch. The plants you choose for a porch should be able to tolerate some shade and grow well in containers. The next step is to determine which plants can thrive in your chosen container, be it a plain old pot, a planter box on your railing, or a set of hanging baskets. Plants near the entrance pose an additional risk since curious pets and youngsters may accidentally touch them. If you want to make your home more colorful and inviting, consider growing some of these 11 lovely plants. Number 1. Hostas. A gardener's best friend, perennials bloom profusely year after year. They're perennials that do well in shady conditions, produce purple flowers in the summer, and come back year after year. You can plant them in the ground around your porch and paths, or you can put them in pots to have some greenery near your front door. Zones 3 through 9 are optimal for growing hostas. Number 2. Geraniums. A splash of color from garden geraniums, also known as zonal geraniums, brightens up front yards and flower pots. Porches facing south or west are excellent since they receive the most sunlight, but they can also thrive in partial shade. If you have geraniums, make sure to move their containers out of direct sunlight during the summer. Zones 9 through 11 are ideal for growing geraniums. Number 3. Boston Fern. Full and fluffy, beautiful, low maintenance, and partial shade are all things that make Boston ferns ideal for a front porch. Place them in urns at the foot of your porch steps or on either side of your front entrance, or hang them in baskets from the overhang of your porch. The best growing conditions for Boston ferns are found in zones 10 to 13. Number 4. Coneflower. This vibrant, multicolored native perennial is perfect for drawing in pollinators, like bees and butterflies, to your front porch. Coneflowers can be found in a wide range of colors, not just the traditional pinkish purple. You'll need a container that's at least a foot deep and wide to accommodate the plant's roots when you plant it. This plant thrives in zones 3 through 9. Number 5. Fuchsia. The bright, chandelier-like blooms of the fuchsia plant are a welcome sight on a porch in the shade. If you want to attract hummingbirds to your garden, plant this in pots or hanging baskets. Remember that fuchsia prefers humid, warm, and not too hot conditions for optimal growth. Zones 10 to 12 are ideal for this plant's growth. Number 6. Coral bells. These perennials are a must-have for any garden that has pets or people who want to garden with their pets. Even in climate zones 3 and lower, their bright leaves persist year-round. Their tiny bell-shaped blossoms are wonderful for drawing in pollinators like hummingbirds and butterflies, despite their diminutive size. Growing conditions for this plant are best between zones 3 to 9. Number 7. Coleus. The Coleus is another annual that is widely used as bedding or in containers, but is more notable for its foliage than its flowers. Bring your plants indoors and provide them with a grow light if you want them to survive for more than one growing season. Pet owners should be aware that Coleus plants can be toxic. Zones 10 and 11 are ideal for this plant. Number 8. Petunias. Petunias appear in a rainbow of hues and come in a broad variety of growth habits, from compact dwarfs to trailing forms that cascade over the sides of pots. A front porch that faces east or south but doesn't get direct afternoon sun is ideal, as this will allow the flowers to rebloom more frequently than they would in a hotter location. It thrives in zones 10 to 11. Number 9. Dwarf Hydrangeas. You can still enjoy the beauty of hydrangeas, even if you don't have a large enough yard for standard variety. Dwarf and compact hydrangeas are ideal for growing in containers and displaying on a front porch. Plants in containers need more frequent watering and fertilizing than those in the ground, and should be placed in an area where they will receive at least 4 hours of direct sunlight daily. It does best in zones 3 through 9. Number 10. Golden Creeping Jenny. Include a thriller plant, a filler plant, and a spiller plant that will drape gracefully over the side of your pot to follow the rule of thumb for a nicely planted container. With its bright yellow leaves, Creeping Jenny is an excellent choice for the final requirement, as it draws attention to the other plants in a container. You should plant it between zones 4 to 9. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.